Happy week 8 everyone. This is my week 8 video. For this video I'd like to share a case that I have on my caseload currently. This occurred last week, a situation I wanted to share with you guys. This boy is in 5th grade. He is in the academy program, and he last week came off the bus stating that his father had hit him all over that morning. So it was brought to the attention of the special education teacher in the academy program, and then as well as to my on-site supervisor. And you know, DCF has been a part of this little boy's past, and they have been in the home. It's his mother, my client Johnny, a younger sister, and an older brother that live in the home with him. His father is currently living in Puerto Rico and is supposedly not in the home with Johnny's mom and Johnny. Johnny has a past of kind of creating stories of child abuse and neglect. He has reported his mother before abusing him, and DCF obviously had to be called. And they had done an investigation on Johnny's mother, and it came out that there was no evidence or lack of evidence of there being any child abuse. Johnny is, well put together every day, comes in new clothes. Johnny's mother is very attentive to my on-site supervisor, which is the program social worker. She only speaks Spanish. Johnny speaks Spanish and English, so it can be hard at times translate conversations via phone or in person. I have met her before. She's been in the academy classroom to meet about some of Johnny's behavior in the past, and so my on-site supervisor does have to use a phone translator to talk with her about any issues that may come up with Johnny at school, and we also have a pair there that can help translate as well as she speaks Spanish. So this day that Johnny reported his father being abusive, he's never reported his father being abusive before, so this was not so much a red flag, but something that my on-site supervisor had to report due to the fact that his father has never been investigated before for child abuse with Johnny. So unfortunately, Johnny's mother had to be contacted to let her know that a case has been reported to DCF in regards to Johnny's father. So we're not 100% sure where Johnny's father is right now. My on-site supervisor has never met him, and we are not sure if he's currently living in the home or in Puerto Rico, but my on-site supervisor does know the DCF worker that worked with Johnny's mother and Johnny in the past when that case was closed with Johnny's mom, but she did go in the home, and she reported that there was no evidence of Johnny's father living there at the time, that the house was well taken care of, and there was no suspicion of child abuse or neglect. So that day I did sit in on my on-site supervisor calling Johnny's mother via a phone translator, trying to explain the situation with Johnny, and my on-site supervisor stressed that she knows that they've been down this road before with DCF, and it was like her last choice basically to call on her or on Johnny's father, and she's not sure if they'll even come out to see Johnny's mom due to the fact that my on-site supervisor has little evidence that Johnny is being abused in the home. Johnny has no bruises or marks on him, and never has. I've never seen any. My on-site supervisor has never seen any evidence of this either, but of course the call had to be made. So that day when my on-site supervisor did make the report, she had to fill out a DCF 136 form, which I was present to observe on. So she went on the site, didn't know Johnny's father's name at the time, but did find it out by the time the form was completed, and we were able to kind of submit that. So that was a new experience for me, kind of working with some DCF paperwork. I have worked with DCF in the past before through collaboration with an in-home program, but this was, great to kind of observe. So I just wanted to share that with you guys. We're kind of waiting to see how this case will pan out, but I will definitely update you if they do find anything in the home or if they even open the case at all. So my question for you guys is, do you have any clients that are involved with DCF Care? And has it been difficult to kind of communicate any concerns to them due to maybe their only language being Spanish, anything similar to this case, and children reporting child abuse or neglect in this situation? So please feel free to give me any feedback you might have. Thank you so much, and have a great rest of the week.